2.
Dell do-it-yourselfer here, comparing two mouses, different sizes of two wireless mouses of the same company. So here's the old one, and I am going to use it to drag and drop. And incidentally, you can change the speed of these things. And let's see up there. There. Dragging and dropping to the bigger screen so you can see it better. And then we'll have it fit the screen right there. See right there, I think is a pretty good speed. And I don't really have much of a problem with this. So let's try, will the new one just jump right in? I guess we'll see. I guess so. Here's the new one. The new one feels a little bit different on the shape of the hand. It's a little bit getting used to. I like the other one better because I know the other one better. But this new one, it seems to drag a little bit, but either way, you don't have to worry about wires. And as you can see, I've got plenty of wires. A lot of them have already been gone. And with this invention here, this item here, took a lot of them just disappeared. And this wireless mouth as well. You don't have to. I've had the corded mouses for a long time, and I've had these for a while. These are definitely much more likable, much more convenient. And this one, the speed seems to drag a little bit when you go up. It kind of has a little hesitation there, and this one doesn't. That I see, it doesn't have that much anymore. But this one disappears on me a lot too, as I've got 3 screens here. You probably can't see them sideways, but I can drag and drop, and I think I can even drag and drop to the big TV, right? Okay, so that's technically four screens if I need them, and I can have something different on each screen, correct? Okay, and this is ergonomically a little bit different feeling, but you can get used to it quick. See here, right here is what I'm talking about with the other one, and apparently it's happening this time. Right now, I don't know where the mouse is. And there it is up there. Once you know where it is, then you can navigate. But when you don't, you have to kind of search around for it. And that happens to me a lot. And it's a negative point, but it doesn't outweigh the convenience of not having wires, because I've got enough wires. Do-it-yourself Dell, continuing with our discussion about these 2 wireless mics, same company. We enlarged the cursors, which I think is really cool. And we changed the speed a little bit, which you can also do. And so we're looking now at scrolling. We'll see how it compares scrolling. Okay, there's the old one. Here's the new. Well, I think there's very definitely something different about the new one. In everything, a little bit different. So maybe it's an improvement. I don't have a problem with this too much. And let's see, there's no comments there. And so this is something. Well, I would say a person need two of these.
Well, try clicking and do a click comparison.
Okay, so here's the new one clicking. And I'll try. Oh, look at that. That was a pretty fast click. Oh, I know that was the cable management thing up under the ceiling. So let's see, let's try clicking on with the old one. And that's pretty fast as well. And
Any noticeable differences between like click noise and things like that, and click feel?
I can't hear the clicking noise, but I think if there are no differences so far, they've been kind of minimal. There is definitely a difference, but while I'm saying that this new one is probably an improvement, maybe the design, there's probably a reasons behind that. Maybe they did a lot of research. See, from the bottom of them, they look pretty much the same. From the front, you can see they're both the same company, and they are a little bit. The new one's on my right, your left. The new one's just a little bit, and it's also got, the new one's got a rubber grip on the side for your fingertips and your thumb. That's something that's different. And it's got this point to it there that the other one is round. So that's a difference as well. And let's see. It feels like that rubber goes all the way around. It's something that me personally, when I got the new one, I probably wouldn't have noticed anything and probably just would have started using it and been happy that I have it. So I don't know how to discuss that too much more. Just that to me it's kind of convenient. You can change your cursor size, because I get frequently lose it, and then it takes some doing to find it, especially when you got at least 3 screens to look on, and so now that the cursor signs are bigger, the speed can change. That's another thing. You can go faster, you can go slower, and then just get it the way you like it. And okay, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. The old one's definitely louder. You can hear that old one, the older one. So that's probably one of the things they improved on it. And yeah, definitely, now that you mention it, now that you indicated to do that. So I'm thinking, maybe this one might be the right one. But either way, you still got the one, and also one picks up where the other leaves off. If you stop, you can just move it from that spot with the new one, or do it with the old one. However you want to do it that way. You might have more than one mouse pad, so in my case that would be a definite possibility. Have, say, a mouse pad here and a mouse pad here. Yeah, now that I think about that, that would be really kind of cool. Yeah. And sometimes you don't think of things right away, and then after a couple of minutes you're on the subject, you think of them. And I think it's a relatively inexpensive item. Okay, because some things involved with high-tech devices, some things get to be expensive. And so have we exhausted this subject for now? If we can think of anything else, we'll add it up into a list of items, that miscellaneous items, I suppose you could say. So let's get it done right for now, and later.